Thursday evening, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Thursday. I'm your meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Thursday evening going into your future. Looking at the radar right now, we do have some thunderstorms going on. This was forecasted and was expected. Thunderstorms going through Walterboro, Ridgeville, Bonnu Beach, as well as Russellville, going up towards King Street as well. We also do have some more thunderstorm activity up there towards Tabor City inside of North Carolina as well. If you scroll up, let's talk about the entire United States. We have some rain going on in North Carolina as well as up there in Virginia. We also do have some rain going on up there in West Virginia and Virginia as well. We also do have some rain in eastern Ohio and western Pennsylvania and some snow going on inside of New York as well. We also do have some snow going on inside of Michigan and inside of in Minnesota as well, getting some snow. But other than that, everyone else is doing fine, and there's not really much else going on. Some severe weather though, and actually severe thunderstorm warning up there for Pittsburgh, as Pittsburgh's about to get some quarter-size hail throughout the city. So that's what they're looking for over there. Here is our cloud cover. We do have some cloud cover throughout Myrtle Beach, Charleston, Conway, up there into the inland PD region and the very far inland low country. We also do have some cloud cover going on over there towards Allendale as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Here's your cloud cover for your future as you go on and push this forward. The cloud cover will push off on Friday. Like we said, it's going to be a nice day. Going to be very little cloud cover on Friday. And overall, from Friday through Friday night, looking good. Saturday as well, looking good. There could be some cloud cover that tries to push in like late Saturday morning into possibly even into Saturday night as well. But that comes with a dry cold front. There will be a dry cold front coming in the state of South Carolina Saturday. So that's most likely where most of this cloud cover is coming from, and it will be dry, like I said. So not really rain, just some cloud cover. Here is your current temperatures: 59 in Columbia, as well as 57 in Chapin, 57 in Camden, 59 in Hartsville, as well as 61 in Florence, 61 in Marion, 64 in Conway, 62 in Myrtle Beach, as well as Georgetown, 62 in Moncks Corner, as well as 62 in Rock Hill, not Rock Hill, Holly Hill, 61 in Orangeburg, as well as 59 inside of Barnwell, 64 in Keel Island, as well as 64 in Beaufort and Ridgeland. We also do have 57 in Aiken, 52 in Greenville, as well as 50 inside of Clemson, 50 in Spartanburg, 52 in Gaffney, as well as 55 in Rock Hill. Low temperatures for tonight: 39 in Greenville, as well as 40 in Spartanburg, 40 in Rock Hill, as well as 41 in Winsboro, 40 in Newberry, as well as 44 in Columbia. We even have 44 in Orangeburg, 46 or 44 inside of Walterboro, 47 in Moncks Corner, as well as 52 in Charleston, 50 in Hilton Head, as well as 46 in Georgetown, 49 in Myrtle Beach. In terms of forecast precipitation from now to 7 o'clock p.m., this is definitely severely underdone, especially with some rain going through the low country of South Carolina right now. And definitely that those totals could definitely be moved more into the low country of South Carolina. 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible for Dillon, Myrtle Beach, and Georgetown, and most of Horry County as well. But overall, I definitely think those totals can be brought all the way through Charleston, Dorchester, Berkeley, the Tri-County region, all the way into Allendale and Colleton County as well. So definitely more. I definitely think there will be more totals than this. In terms of severe weather, nothing for nothing really much for today. This will definitely shrink a little bit, and honestly, it should have included portion of the low country of South Carolina as well. But overall, um, pretty much most of the threat is done except for the coastal region, the immediate coastline, and some inland regions as well. Tomorrow's looking good, and obviously Saturday is looking good as well. We do have some more severe weather that we're going to talk about, because that's not all. Let me go in and pull it up real quick. If you go down here, you're going to go into South Carolina. You're going to look at Tuesday, real quick. Tuesday, you can see that there's some severe weather going on just to our west: Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi as well. But look at Wednesday. Wednesday, the entire state of South Carolina is inside of a slight risk of severe weather, which is why we had that yellow area for some severe weather going into going into tonight. That's why you saw that yellow screen at the beginning. The yellow starting soon, meaning that we either had a slight risk of severe weather or a slight risk of excessive rainfall. And right now, slight risk of severe weather for day 7 on March the 5th for Wednesday. And overall, everything's there. It's in place. We just have to wait and see the exact timing and see when it's going to happen. But overall, I put a poll inside the chat that said, "Are you ready for severe weather?" And overall, most people said yes. We'll talk about that more in a second. But if you are not ready and you put no, definitely do get ready because we're starting to get into severe weather season. And spring is there's only one more day of winter, and that's tomorrow. So you spring is upon us almost, and that means that severe weather season is also about to come as well, as you can see already starting on March the 5th. But we'll continue to monitor that, and then as you go on into your short-term future, so we're gonna stop talking about that for a second. I just want to talk about the short-term future, like the next 40 hours or so, and see what's going on here. So this is 11 o'clock p.m. right here. Still have some shower activity going on just to the north and east of Myrtle Beach, near North Myrtle Beach. But after that, that's going to push through, and just going to be nice and clear after that, going all the way into Saturday. So that's what we're looking at. And so now let's go on and talk about our long-term future. And when I say long-term future, I just mean now going into like the next 300 to 400 hours or so. Time is in the top right corner of your screen. As you go in and push this forward, you can see the dryness happening. And then as you get into March the 5th, this is March the 4th right here. There goes that shower and thunderstorm, and obviously severe weather going through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. And then by the time it makes it into South Carolina, it's March the 5th. That's going to, again, bring that severe weather threat. That's going to push through, get through the upstate by around the early afternoon and move through the Midlands and the Low Country and the PD region, the coastal regions from the evening time into the late night hours as well. And then there's another round right after that. You can see March the 10th right here, some more severe weather possible there as well. And that's just what we're looking at. So that severe weather train is possibly on the way. So we're going to have to continue to monitor that and see what happens. But right now, we can't look anything further than this right now. So we're just going to have to look at that. But I did check the ingredients, and there is Cape in there. There is dew points in there. There is upper level winds in there. Even though Cape, you really shouldn't be looking at that until like the next 2 to 3 days out. But dew points are there. The temperatures are there. It's going to be extremely warm in the 70s that day. So pretty much it's there. Anything that we need is there. Maybe even in the 80s as well. So it's definitely there. And we will definitely have it. And that's pretty much going to wrap that up. So let's go on now and talk with the audience. If you want to be a part of the audience, you can by joining us at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Let's see what the audience has to say for tonight. Mr. Anthony says, "Good evening, Weatherman. Good evening to you." Mr. Oliver says, "The yellow dandruff is in the air. Pollen. Oh, and I just heard a loud crash of thunder. Is a storm near us?" Yes, it is. Just talked about that over near, here's the line right here for anyone that wants to see it again. Was going through Ridgeville. Now it kind of moved a bit more southeast. And then you can see over here in Walterboro as well, thunder going on over there. And then also over here inside of the PD region in King Street, or just east of King Street, towards Andrews and Johnsonville, South Carolina as well. Going all the way, well, actually, really just this Hemingway, the Johnsonville area, the side of South Carolina as well, and just to the west of Georgetown, inside of Andrews as well. But those are the regions that are probably receiving thunderstorms right now as well. And so now let's continue on. That you need just almost a weekend. What do you have planned? I'll probably be working in the yard, getting ready for spring planting. Planting for the weekend. Probably just get some stuff outside done, and probably just, honestly, I really don't even know what's going to be happening this weekend. Probably just get some stuff done outside, and then do some inside stuff, I guess, and then probably just do my own thing for the entire weekend. Again, not really doing much. Oh, I will be getting ready for the forecast for Saturday night as well. Saturday night to that we're going to be talking about the month of March. We're going to be talking about the month of March on Saturday night, so that's something I'm going to be prepared for. Also, Sunday as well. Sunday, we'll be talking about the week of March the 2nd through March the 8th as well. So, there are a couple of things. Yeah, a couple of things that I'm going to do. My name says hello again, hello to you, and then Trail says hi, Joseph, hello to you, and that's it. So now let's go in and talk about San Antonio and Raleigh. Low temperatures for tonight, 51. High temperatures for tomorrow, 75. And then low temperatures for tomorrow night, 52. No precipitation expected at all. Now going on to Raleigh, North Carolina. Low for tonight, 43. Precipitation chance for tonight. There is a chance of showers and storms, probably even around your area right now. So definitely watch for that. High for tomorrow, 62. Low for tomorrow night, 41. No precipitation is expected. And so that's going to wrap that up right there. And there's not really much else to talk about. So let's go on and talk about what's going on throughout the entire United States. A Clipper type system will track across the Northeast today with a stronger system expected for the first weekend of March. Snow accumulations are expected for portions of the Great Lakes region, and New England winds will also become gusty across most of the eastern 2/3 of the country. For this weekend, these winds with low humidity may increase fire weather conditions for portions of the plains. And actually, I did forget to say that as well. Fire weather is definitely something that you're going to have to watch out for as well, as that dry cold front moves in into Saturday with those gusty winds up to 25 to 30 miles per hour, and it's going to be dry. So any sort of lighting a fire, any sort of fire activity should definitely be done cautiously if you are doing it, because if it does get going, it could definitely cause some increased fire weather concerns for the entire area. So definitely watch if you're doing anything like that. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the forecast tonight. Let me check the chat one more time. I don't see anything on my end. If I'm missing it, I do apologize for that, but I don't see anything else on my end. 60% of the people says that they are ready for severe weather, while 40% says no, they are not ready for severe weather. And again, like I said, if you're not ready, might as well take this weekend to do it. It's going to be a nice weekend. Might as well go in and get any sort of work done outside. Make sure that everything's in order for severe weather season. And that's going to wrap this up. Everyone have a fantastic rest of their Thursday evening. I will be back tomorrow morning with your Friday forecast update. Everyone have a fantastic rest of their Thursday evening.
Hey!